from inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And here it comes. Outside low. And we are underway. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game, and hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Lane Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Luzardo measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Joey Gallo. That one's in there. That's strike one. Two outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Washington. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today on the hill, Mackenzie Gore.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
Well, backed off the plate that time. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. And downstairs. Right through there for a strike. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot. That one missed. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Got it by him for the K. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Back here in Miami, and now the DH, Joey Meneses. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Eddie Rosario, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. One down, bases empty. That clips the zone. 2-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's outside, and it's a full count. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Second inning here, no score. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Jake Burger. Gore back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. And that is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He gets down a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now, Brian De La Cruz. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Here goes the runner. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Now 1-1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Not even close there. Now 2-2. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Fought off foul. Chisholm at second with 2 down. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nationals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Nick Senzel stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Victor Robles, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Marlins leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nationals nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arraez stands in and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Anderson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two outs. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or it into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back standing. Bell takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that should be extra bases. Anderson around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Thomas, 28 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Fastball for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even
runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Luzardo with a throw over, and he's back in easily. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, they're not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
So up next, Joey Meneses. Splits the plate, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Line drive, base hit. Around third, fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Here's Eddie Rosario. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Just off the outside edge. Meneses leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner.
That curveball slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake Burger. As the lefty gets to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Inside, almost got him. Nobody out, runner at first. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And another ball. 2-1 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he deals. Struck him out looking. And now for the Marlins, Ryan De La Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul straight back. And now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a pop-up. Settles under it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The pitch.
Nope, that's away.
Hooks the corner and a count 2-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that's in the dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Avisail Garcia next to hit for the Marlins. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside ball 4.
Hey, mate.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Avisail Garcia will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 on, 2 outs. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's
a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Not close with that one. It's 2-2. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz. The line to kick the pitch. That one hooked foul.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike 1. Down the line, and it's foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side throw as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's Nick Senzel. His first at bat was a strikeout. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. Ruiz leads off first with 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Robles swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And here it comes. And downstairs. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Good eye right there.
2-1.
2-1 now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nationals lead one. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Gore back to work. Upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Adon getting loose out there. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. On the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now the lefty. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
the batter number 7, shortstop.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he held up. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. The tag, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1 for 2. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. At the belt and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jake Berger, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close.
Now batter, third baseman,
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. This is again 5 in a row. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. And
fouled off. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Miami, another batter now, C.J. Abrams.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That's towards center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Joey Gallo. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boone. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Joey Meneses. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Right, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. Sanchez brings it in with a nice running grab. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yohan Adon.
Now pitching for Washington, number 60. Yohan Adon.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz joined the ranks of Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis Jr., and other young stars in baseball when he was named the cover athlete of MLB The Show in 2023. He says he always wanted to be on the cover of a video game, but never expected it to happen so quickly.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Dylan Floro preparing to come on if needed. Weems warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Ripped to short. One up, one down.
Now back, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That hits the dirt. Ball one. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
Righty delivers. Just off the outside edge. And it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one fouled off. Three-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The other way, and a base hit right there.
Now back, the designated hitter, Avisail.
So man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that's down and away. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
1-2.
Right-handed reliever on the ground, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding.
Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. Swing there.
0-2.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Washington, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. Just missed.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. The switch hitter batting right. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That clips a corner. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. And now it's Luis Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. Good eye in that spot. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can...
And it's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. Here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Adon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter number 7.
And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And him out front for strike 3.
Now
here's Josh Bell. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The middle, that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, real quick hands allowed him to get the ball to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. It's in and out of his glove. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And the right, he deals. Pitch misses. Ball one.
We're trying to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ripped into center, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. One runs in. And it throws off line, safe at third.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brian De La Cruz digs in now, and that one clips the corner. Berger, the runner at third. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
High fly ball out to center field. On the move. He's got it, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JT Jaguar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and now up for Washington, Nick Senzel. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he takes a strike. Moving in the bullpen, Tanner Scott getting ready to go. Weathers also throwing. Swinging, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two outs.
That's the ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
1-1 is fouled off.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. De La Cruz makes the grab on the run. So remaining in the game defensively, Stone Garrett. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Adone back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jose Ferrer appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Now here's the Marlins DH. Avisail Garcia, 1 for 3. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Pulls it in on the run, and that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. The pitch. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Here comes the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike, and it's 3-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. When you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump. And kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And it drops in. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that one missing low. To third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really important bat coming up now.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Nasim Nunez. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Bell over to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup. And a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.